Now, here is a retail company where brand purpose did not increase sales, but it did help something else. Introducing Warby Parker.
Warby Parker designs and produces vintage-inspired frames with prescription lenses for $95, whereas it would typically cost $500. And for every pair that we sell, we distribute one to someone in need. When we were sort of exploring this opportunity, we took a look at the industry dynamics, and we found that there were a few very large companies controlling the market and keeping prices artificially high. One such company is Luxottica, and they basically own the frame industry. So they're vertically integrated. They own manufacturing facilities in Europe and Asia. They own licenses to all the major brands like Chanel, DKNY, Ralph Lauren. So when you buy those brands, you're buying from a company that's just licensing and paying a royalty to those brands. Those brands aren't even designing those frames or manufacturing it or even selling it. So when you look at an industry and you see that there's this one company that's doing roughly $7 billion a year in revenue, and we're finding that those glasses are being marked up more than like 20 times what they cost to manufacture, we thought this is something where we can do good. We can disrupt this industry and hopefully bring down prices for everybody, because it just doesn't make sense. So we thought that there had to be a better way. And lo and behold, we discovered that you could provide the same quality glasses, but for a much lower price, about $95. And in the process, we felt we could build a company that could do good in the world and could really be thoughtful in terms of all of the stakeholders. So for our customers, it would be exceptional value, that $500 product at $95. For our employees, it would be a place where they could flourish and grow professionally and personally. For the 1 billion people on Earth that don't have access to glasses, we thought that we could provide a pair to them for every pair that we sell.
Now, here is an early version of Warby Parker's website. The messaging about how they give eyeglasses to people in need is very prominent. I've circled it. But sadly, the company learned in focus groups and customer surveys that the customers did not care that much. Here is the website today. The mentions of brand purpose have been removed completely from the homepage and moved way down inside the website. You can't even see it on the homepage anymore. Because in the focus groups and surveys, the company learned that people care first about style. After all, glasses are one of the accessories that people wear on their faces. Customers want to look good and feel their best when wearing them. Second, customers cared about having glasses that were comfortable. Again, these are things that people wear on their faces all day, every day. Third, most important, was the price. Warby Parker found that customer interest declines as soon as the price hits $100. So they priced their premium glasses at $95. Only at the end did customers care about the buy a pair, give a pair program. The company found that customers certainly loved the fact that the company gives back. But at the end of the day, it was not a critical factor in deciding whether to buy glasses from Warby Parker. So, did Warby Parker's brand purpose fail? No. The company found that the purpose did not attract customers, but it did attract and keep employees. Here is what the co-CEO said. We didn't realize how fundamental that would be in attracting and retaining talent that would also be driven by these goals around impact. Now, for this talk, I spoke with Warby Parker. Here are some numbers that they shared with me. The retail industry is tough. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average employee retention rate is around 40%. That means 60% of people leave companies in any given year. But Warby Parker's retention rate is around 80%. And why is that? 91% of employees said that they are proud to work for Warby Parker. 89% said the company creates a more equitable, inclusive, and diverse workplace. And that is something else that can come from having a real brand purpose.